I've borrowed heavily from the formal conceits of the Japanese garden. I've used the traditional technique of the shingoiso to create a sense of spaciousness. The landscaping reflects a wistful nostalgia for the mountains of Japan. And I think you get a real sense of tranquility.
The RHS Chelsea Flower Show. It could plant some ideas in your head. Continues now over on BBC Two.
A battle for victory. Nation against nation. The contest you've been waiting for. There can only be one winner.
Le Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Jessica Garlic competes for the UK in the biggest music event in the world, the Eurovision Song Contest, Saturday at 8 on BBC One.
And there's a sneak preview of this year's Eurovision Song Contest on BBC Choice in half an hour. This is BBC One.
Welcome to Changing Rooms, the show that puts interior design against the clock in a home-swapping makeover challenge. This week we've tracked down some artists and nurses in Leicester. Their painting skills are going to come in handy, but I'm certainly hoping we're not going to need their medical ones.
Hi, I'm Sam and this is my friend Rebecca and we're both nurses. We don't have any DIY or artistic skills, so Keely and Maria, don't hold your breath.
Hi, I'm Keely, this is my friend and business partner Maria, and we're artists.
And we do have artistic skills and we will be taking them to Sam's house.
Sam and Rebecca always help decorate each other's houses and are looking forward to this challenge. Keely and Maria are mural artists and often do children's rooms, so the next 2 days will make a welcome change for them. As ever, the teams have £500 to spend on materials, Handy Andy's carpentry expertise to draw upon, and the help of two dedicated design visionaries, namely Laura McCree and Linda Barker. Although Sam likes the minimal look, she feels her bedroom needs some designer magic to make it cosier, but without going overboard.
I don't like clutter, and I certainly don't like busy patterns, you know, so I don't like lots of bits and pieces around me. I quite minimal, I quite like it there, really. Absolutely hate the carpet. I'd like the carpet up. What's absolutely sacred is my bed. You can't switch my bed at all. Not a single spot of paint or anything on it, otherwise I'll go daft. Something to like put my clothes, that would be quite nice to have something to put my clothes in, or some shelves even. I do trust them, but being though they're artists, I do think they'll get carried away.
But will Sam get carried away in Keely's dining room and let her imagination run wild? Or will she go for the minimal approach, I wonder?
It doesn't get used a lot. It is basically a walk-through room, and I'd like to turn it more into an entertainment room. There's lots of things I'd love to change in this room. I hate the wood chip in here. It's absolutely vile. I also hate that fireplace. I don't know what you can do with it. I'd like it to be all sledgehammered away.
You gave Sam 19 different themes, didn't you, in total, for this room?
So it seemed like a good idea at the time, and now the time has come. Are you ready and raring to go?
Yeah.
Good. Nurseries, you've got Linda Barker. Artists, you've got Laura McCree. Time to swap those keys. And off you go. So easy when they're next door to each other. Right. If you fancy the idea of trying your hand at changing rooms, then grab a pen and paper and I'll tell you how to a little later on in the programme.
This hurts my eyes. Tell me what you want to do.
Kaylee's mad, so we'd quite like to do a mad thing.
Yeah.
A theme.
A theme, yeah.
What about an enchanted forest? That would be nice.
Yeah. And now we talk about colours, so what about these here? Let's have a look. Let me show you what I've got here, what I have in mind. Oh, good! I'm not laughing. I know, but this is going to on the ceiling.
Okay.
And it's going to graduate down the walls.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah. The two together, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, these are kind of foliage colours. And then, towards the bottom,
Yeah.
this is our light.
That's nice, yeah. Like,
Yeah?
very happy.
So go on, tell me what you want to do to the room. We want it nice and fresh, lots of light colours in there. And feminine. Minimalist. You're looking right. Yes, I know. Because you're very talented, you two, aren't you? You're very good at doing the trunk boys, aren't you? But you're going to like it. I've conformed. Is that a grey? No, are you colourblind, look? A green. It's a sort of grey blue. Green. It's a green. Nice. I like it. Nice. This is the one that's going to contrast a little bit more with it. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's quite warm. And then this is the base colour that will highlight these two. That's really nice. So when you put nice combination. Beautiful. Yeah. We like it. We like it a lot. Right, so we're happy. I knew you'd like it. It's going to be our life all the way along this one. How boring.
Well, it's definitely not going to be boring over at Linda's because a wood chip drama has begun.
Oh no, the glass is coming off of the tape. What is this?
Don't tell me you haven't started painting it.
Oh, huge job. Horrible. It is actually. But I did warn you. You did. It's taking quite a long time. I know the plaster's coming off with the paper as well. So the wood chip's holding it all together, really. Kind of.
And it's hard work.
Very hard. Look at up here, them little sweaty faces going. I knew it would be a laugh coming on this programme, and already they've had enough. Yeah, they have. They're thrown in the towel already, I think.
Not quite.
They're not like the towel already. Out of it. They're not going to play anymore. So not going terribly well then. Well, we just crack on and see how it goes. You know, we've got a little spiky too. We've got great strippers going on. So, you know, we can do it because that's the other show.
Oi, I need you. Come on.
Bloody need me.
Jobs. Lots and lots of jobs. Now I have a very pretty picture to show you to make your life a lot easier. First job, radiator cover.
Oh, is this a pretty picture? Sorry.
This is a pretty picture.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. Radiator cover. A little box here for a seat. Off the wall shelf. MDF wall mount. And I'm not doing shutters like that anymore. I found some really fab fabric. So all I need is a frame, which I'm then going to cover with fabric.
That's it?
That's it.
No more? You won't add no more than what is actually there?
No. Good. Oh. No, I've actually mentioned this. You know about the rails. That could be like one of your first jobs, actually.
Okay.
It's going to take us forever, girls. Can we just do this wall? And I've kind of met you halfway then, haven't I? We'll just do this wall, get this okay, but we just paint the rest of the wood chip. Please?
I think we're going to have to.
We're going to have to, aren't we? Yeah.
Hello, girls.
The sweetie pink is dead and cream is in.
Yeah, but look what we've noticed. What? That's inside the cupboard. It's nearly the same colour.
Well, that's the original colour?
Yeah.
No.
And she also doesn't like autumn colours.
And that's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Lots of leaves everywhere as well.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something to say Flora?
No, because we think it's going to look really good.
Actually, Sam, Rebecca, you better come in here and listen to this. Because this is the big unit that I want to build here. I don't want much stuff in this room, but when we build this unit, it's going to be quite big. So it's going to be kind of antiques and burnished gold, and we're going to have images on it, and it's going to be very beautiful.
Basically, what she's saying, girls, is right. Yeah, she's giving you all the flannel saying about this and this. Basically, what we're doing is we're putting big timbers either side.
Yeah.
Then we're building a shelving unit that comes out there.
Yeah.
About so deep back.
Yeah.
Then a space about that. Then on the top, just imagine a kitchen cupboard. The whole length of that, from here, virtually to the top.
Yeah.
And it's coming out about 18 inches to there. It's a beast of a thing.
It's a beast!
It is a beast. It's a monster.
Do we do this? Yeah. Yeah.
Should we do it? You're such pushovers. I wouldn't go for it.
Right. I went round every single fabric house on the planet to find the best fabric for the best price. And what I found was this lovely acetate fabric. It looks like silk, but it's not. And I've combined it with a natural cotton. And these are going to be panels for the wall. We've got 2 panels that go sort of directly behind the bed, like that. 1, 2, with a gap in the middle, which we're going to paint the greeny colour, the surgy green that you love so much. But the plain panels are autumn. The autumn that we love so much are going to be sewn. So it's very leafy.
Very autumny.
Very autumny.
We've got to make her like it.
Watch my walls. Ooh. Watch my filler.
Are you through?
Yep.
You're a typical girl. What'd you go in with the thing for?
Typical girl. They've been very good.
Well, listen.
Very, very good.
Why have you done anything?
Look at me. Yes, done.
What have you done?
We've stripped the wall.
Stripped the wall. Yeah,
Stripped
right.
the wall. We've
So
filled the
took 3
wall.
of you.
Yes.
Took 3 of you.
Yes.
You haven't even got any damn paint on the wall. This is now got to go up there.
Lovely.
So you feeling fit, girls?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, heavy.
Yeah, very, very heavy. There you go. So that's going to go roughly about...
It's huge.
There. Well, I'll just leave you holding that and I'll see you later on then, girls. All right, ta-ra.
Right. I'm going to let you in on the whole concept now.
Right.
Because I need you and Maria to do my trompe l'oeil paint design on the floor. So there's the full concept. So I thought it's draw like this symbolic flower right in the centre. Right. So what do you think?
It's nice. Do you want more detail on it? And
yeah, I would like you to add a technique in there. Don't know what.
That's going to be nice.
Do you think?
Definitely. Yeah.
Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Well, they're happy. I wonder how the oranges are getting on.
Tell me you've finished that blooming job in here. Oh, not quite well. What is this on the ceiling?
This is sky. I think they're going to be lights and branches and things up there to lighten it up.
Branches. It's a cylinder. Branches. Why did I know that? Do you like it?
Not yet.
You don't like it?
Not yet.
Have you told her you don't like it?
Not
yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, girly blouse.
Well,
Get out there and tell her.
It might be okay when the other colours go up.
That's it. Chances are very slim.
As always, our designers have Andy's full support. Just as well he can't see what Laura's up to next door with a traffic cone of all things.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And who had little faith? Right, so we just have to let that really set now, and then we can put the Perspex top on it, and that is your table base.
Are we painting it?
No,
Just leaving it white.
yeah, don't put your fingers in it.
Can I leave you with these? These are just junk chairs that I found, £6 each, fantastic bargain. And I love the shape of them. I think they're really neat. And then what I want you to do is to give them a quick spray of this metallic gold. Not a kind of 2-coat job, it can be quite patchy. Okay. Once that's dry, which will be fairly quick, about 5 minutes, I want you to kind of burnish the gold with a pad of wire wool and this dark oak wax here. And it kind of antiques it. Now, if it's successful, and I'm sure it will be, we're going to use exactly that same technique on the big cupboard that Andy's built in there.
Let's just tell the truth, Laura. The fact is, you bought these and you thought, I could paint them, then I could lay them on the fabric and there'd be a perfect leaf print, and there isn't.
No.
So, plan B, oh, mine's tearing. Plan B is that we just paint them and stick them on as they are.
I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Right, Sam, it's time for this graduated paint finish on these walls. So we've got the turquoise ceiling, we've got the cream, but now what I need to do is blur the boundary about a metre in depth. Yeah, to about here. So it's going to be very, very pale turquoise here and getting darker as it goes up. So what I've done here is I've got some turquoise diluted with about the same amount of water, and start dark and then paint down. And then we've got a damp cloth and just blur it here.
So just on there.
Yeah.
And drag it down.
Very pale.
Softer.
Yeah, softer as it comes down.
Rub in.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
End of day one, and Laura is cracking on a treat. Linda's got her construction and her sewing sorted, but at this time of night she started painting a sky, and I don't want to know.
And on that note, I think I'd better leave those artists to do whatever it is they do best.
Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
What about this stick then?
Love it.
Do you?
Yep.
Hey, good, because you know what? We're going to put loads of these in the ceiling space. Fantastic, eh?
Loads of them.
Loads of them. I've got a van full.
Oh, God.
Rebecca is rendered speechless. Anyway, look, it's going to look good. Now, we did very well yesterday, but we've got tons to do today.
Right.
Rebecca, how did you get on with that chair? You yeah, the
not too
burnishing.
bad at all.
Could you do exactly the same to the cupboard behind you?
Yeah.
And I'm going to the park. See you later.
Wow, 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 that floor. Very nice. Very, very nice, you clever people, you. How long were you working on?
About 9, we finished.
Oh, that's not too bad. So I didn't feel too bad. I was in bed by then. Right, one of you lucky girls are going to get to work with Mr. Andy Kane. Now, I know you've both got a little bit of a thing with Andy.
Really?
So, go on, pick a brush. Maria, Maria, you lucky girl, you. He's going to be up here in a minute with a big power tool, so contain yourself. Me and Keely are going to go with our power tools. We'll come and rescue you later. Be brave, be strong.
Linda's managed to escape any hard work for a spot of creative photography in the woods.
That's great. Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, pretty little leaf. Oh, that'd be lovely. That's what I want in the room. All these kind of heavily saturated colours. That's great. I think I've got it.
See the black mark on it? Come on, don't be all girly about it. Get a good grip on it.
Oh my God.
Sit, that's it. See how easy it was?
Oh, it's too big.
Don't worry about it. That one there. So just push it in hard. That's it, keep it going. Turn it on, pull it out. That's it, right, one more. Oops. Oops.
This PVA will disappear. It's white when it's wet and then it's clear when it's dry. So you think she'll be really into this?
It's not my cup of tea, but I think Kaylee will love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it not your cup of tea?
Bit garish.
I want it to be really quite subtle and soft. So banish all thoughts of garish.
I'll try.
So that with the water going into the glue, it means that you can just kind of ease this about a little bit before it dries. It might bubble up, but then you've got to kind of be brave and think it's going to kind of sink back as well. So when it's dry, it'll be flat. A bit like wallpaper in miniature, really.
Oh, lovely machine. You're going to enjoy this. This is the radiator cover.
Yeah.
And we need to make some holes in it so the heat comes out.
Right.
So you've got a bit of muscle behind you now. You've got to go for it. So I've marked out where I want the holes to go.
Yeah.
So we have to make the holes with this beauty here. So what you have to do is put a bit of pressure, mark where you want to go, hold it secure, face mask on, take your time, get a feel, there's no rush, and just go. Just like that.
Right, girls. Wait till you see this little humdinger that Linda's bought for your...
Oh my God!
What do you think?
Oh no!
It weighs a ton!
Where did she get that from then?
I don't know. What do you think?
What do I think?
I think the ceiling will
I'm a bit shocked, to be honest, at the moment. I don't know what I think, actually.
I don't mind it.
Do you not?
No. I mean, I wouldn't want it in my living room, but...
Do you think it like it goes with the room?
I think it goes with the room, yes.
Yeah.
It does go with the room.
As long as it doesn't bring the ceiling down.
Well, I was wondering that,
Yeah,
actually.
true.
Still, only one way to find out.
No, true, that's true, yes.
Go on in, right up. Right. Wait, get over here, you. Push it over there. Right, up on there, goes on there, on that lip, in the front. Right, you got that now?
Yeah.
Right, now push it towards me. Oh my God. Hold on to it. Whoa, that's it. Right, hold it there. You happy with that? Anything you want to say before we progress any further?
No.
Right, let it come out a little bit. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
All right. It's nice.
What do you think of the radiator cover then?
It's really good. I don't think you're really good.
I didn't ask you whether you thought I was really good. Sod you. You can finish it off.
Oh, hello there. You're hovering there.
Hovering, yes.
Hovering. What do you think that
very
is?
nice.
Yeah.
Like them.
I went into the park up the road. I kind of want to do a montage of them. 2 frames. Quite big, aren't they? And it just kind of continues our Enchanted Forest theme. I don't like these frames at all.
No.
There's a blowtorch next door.
Okay.
Blowtorch that you can char all this wood. Just blacken it completely.
All the way round.
All the way around, and then I'm going to put lime wax on it. So if you could do that for me, that'd be great. Just leave me one so I can have a little play here.
Okay. Who cut that? Me. Why? It's not a very good circle. So what is this? What's this meant to be?
This is one of our creative projects, and it's called a mobile. We've got one of those big paper lights hanging from the ceiling. That's the ceiling. And then we're going to have these mobiles, different shapes, hanging around it. Which I personally think will look very attractive. All the way around.
Creative.
Yes, round of applause, please.
Yeah?
Yeah, right a bit. Yeah, there.
You sure?
Yeah, go for it there.
You sure, you sure?
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely, I don't know about lovely. What do you think of that then?
Well, it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Bloody horrible.
It's a bit crazy.
Would you have them in yours?
No, absolutely not.
Really? Why?
No. Well, it's all a bit themey and a bit too much, isn't it, really? Yeah.
Will I keep it in?
I think Keely will keep it, yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, she's mad.
The big chicken bones and rip it away.
Sorry. She looks so shy and kind of quiet, and butter wouldn't melt.
Oh, when I have a few drinks,
You're a
it's
bit of a
terrible.
goer, really, aren't you? Blimey. Very good, very good. Look, this is the idea we had here. This is Laura started this already. These are storage boxes that are to slide underneath the shelves, I think. So we just need to cover the sides of each one, and she's painted this bit, and she's put a bit of fabric on there, and then she's put another bit there, another bit there.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and then painted the other side, so.
I think Sam will love it.
See what that's like.
Do you want me to let go?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's all right. Shame it doesn't fit.
Bit
but
short.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why not? Apart from that, it's excellent.
Typical handy effort. but
Right, listen,
bit
girl.
short.
Don't you start. I can't help it. I'm little. I can't help it.
Yeah,
right, next
little.
one, just shush with the mouth and get it up.
Are you concentrating? Are you on a roll?
Yeah, spin it around the other way.
It's like a tree.
It's like a tree. It is a tree, isn't it? Definitely. Tarzan vines, the whole lot.
All the way down. And you do know that Keely's got a cat and a dog.
A cat?
And a dog.
And the cat will be up in the tree.
Yeah.
Dog. Dogs and trees. Yeah, but they don't do that in their own house, do they? But you don't usually have a tree in your own house, do you? Anyway, I'm not going to change it now. We're running out of time.
Right. Can you two go and get to bed now, please? Like, hurry. You're just too laid back. You're falling over, you two.
Over here.
Right, I'll get the other end, so we put it back.
Quick! Do something. Don't look at me like that.
have finished, but Linda's certainly not out of the woods yet. Not until Keely sees her enchanted forest dining room. Has Linda finally gone a twig too far?
I have to know how on earth you came to this sort of thought process.
Well, I mean, it was the girls, Rebecca and Sam, really wanted a themed room. When I first came and chatted to them, it was any theme. It was like, what should we do, Linda? And we kind of stumbled on this enchanted forest idea. So it was really a great brief from them.
What was the most expensive item in this room?
Probably the chandelier. It cost £50 to buy, and it cost me £40 to get it rewired.
Best Buy?
My little cut-out butterflies that I stuck onto muslin and made a beautiful pair of curtains.
Favourite?
Probably the big cupboard here. I really like it. You know, it's worked out really well. Quite nice to have that monumental piece of furniture in the room, really.
Budget was
Yeah.
£500 as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
And as per usual, Miss Barker.
Oh, no.
£568.18.
Oh, really?
Do you know why that is?
My electrician.
Your chandelier.
Oh.
Don't blame it on some poor bloke you asked to come and fix it. Keely's going to go into giggle overload on this one. I can't wait. 3, 2, 1, open your eyes.
Oh my God! Oh, I am absolutely fantastic. Come in. Look at the tree. I've got a tissue.
You're all right.
I'm brilliant.
Scabby old chandelier. I knew it would be good for them.
That is fantastic. Look at the paintwork.
I know.
Look at the chandelier. It's mad.
It is mad. But you're mad, really. You're a bit, let's be honest.
Sam and Rebecca have excelled themselves to way past my expectations.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it. God, did you ever imagine, Maria, it'd be like this?
Nothing at all. And you love trees, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, anything that's wood.
Kind of enchanted kind of things.
Oh yeah,
And that's
and all that sort of
definitely
thing.
enchanted.
Does your cat love trees?
Oh God, yeah. He'll scratch it a bit. The dog will probably wee up it.
Did enter my head, actually.
Well, Keely's happy, but what will Sam make of Laura's minimal autumnal bedroom? Her sacred bed has been moved, but not touched. So hopefully we're on to a winner.
This I love. I love it that much. I'd really like you to come home with me to Glasgow and put it in my house.
Thank you.
All my colours, and it's light and airy, and it's just...
That's perfect.
What was the brief?
Wow, they wanted something girly, but not too flowery girly. So I went for that sort of autumn natural feel.
Right, what was your biggest expense in this room?
Fabric, yes. But they were scraps of fabric, and I pieced them together to make long lengths.
Best Buy?
All the willow. The circles and the reeds, superb.
And they're quite unique.
Yes, make it a really individual look.
Favourite?
The colours, with the aqua, the taupey tones, and the slight touch of the silvers worked really well. I like it. I like it a lot.
£500 you were given?
Oh, way over.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see some designer that still lives in the real world. The first one, may I add. £557.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Pennies or other, who knows?
Who cares? Don't care. I think it looks fantastic.
You've waited for this moment for 2 days, in fact more than 2 days, I suspect. So open your eyes.
Oh my God. No, I like it. I do. I thought I was going to hate it.
God, I thought that was going to be horrendous, but no, that is really nice. I'm so relieved. I
Compared to
imagined
one
really
piece.
bright, gaudy coloured, and that is so nice.
Yeah.
And the blinds are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, absolutely.
The shutters.
And look, even this is quite nice, isn't it? The little hangy thing. This is much nicer than
Still
this.
a nice mural on the floor for you.
They have, yeah,
Big
beautiful.
flower. Anything you don't like?
No, nothing really. It's just very calming, very relaxing, very soothing, nice room, which I wanted.
I'm just very relieved for you.
Thank you.
Do you like it? Is it your taste?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's really, really nice.
I tell you what, why don't we ask them in and find out what they thought? Come in, girl. We have had so much fun with these girls here in Leicester. We hope you've enjoyed watching as much as we've enjoyed doing it. Join us again soon on Changing Rooms. Bye-bye.
If you fancy taking part in the show, you can write to us at Changing Rooms, Shepherd's Building Central, Chaircroft Way, London W14OEE.
And Changing Rooms is back on Monday here on BBC One at 8:30. On BBC Two now, continuing coverage of the RHS Chelsea Flower Show.